this tutorial, we will be learning how to change the color of the eyes in a photo. Go to File, Open, and open the photo you want to work with. Select the background layer, then right-click it and press Duplicate Layer to create a copy of your background layer. Select the pen tool and zoom in to your picture so you have a better view while you're working on it. Using the pen tool, start tracing the iris. Use the Direct Selection tool to make modifications on your path, if necessary. When you are satisfied with your path, right-click and select Make Selection. In the pop-up box, select a feather radius that is appropriate for your photo. I'm going to go with 2 pixels, which is okay for my photo, but this can variate. So do a few trials and see what works for you. When you're done, press OK. You can see that your path has turned into a selection. Go to the Color panel and select the color you prefer. In my case, I have chosen a light blue to color the eye iris. Now create a new layer by pressing on the new layer icon in the Layers panel. Select the Paint Bucket tool, make sure your new layer is selected, and click inside the selection to color it. Press Ctrl D to deselect the selection when you're done. Now, repeat these steps on the other eye. Use the pen tool to create a path around the iris. When you are satisfied with your path, right-click and select Make Selection. In the pop-up box, I'm going to leave the same value I set before. Select the Paint Bucket tool again to color our new selection. Make sure the layer that we use to color our selections is still selected. Now, go to the Blending mode and select the blending mode that is more appropriate for your photo. In my case, I am choosing Color. If needed, reduce the opacity a little. We might have to correct a few parts of the coloring, especially next to the eyebrows. There might be some extra color there. So use the Eraser tool, zoom in, and if there is some extra color, go over it with the Eraser tool to delete it. We are done changing the color of the eyes in this photo. Now that these steps are done, we can repeatedly change the color of the eyes without repeating this procedure every time. All you have to do is go to Layer, New Adjustment Layer, Hue and Saturation. This new adjustment layer will now affect all the layers below it. So while the adjustment layer is selected, hold Alt and click on the layer beneath it, so that this effect will apply only to that layer. Now all you have to do is adjust the values so you get the color you want. We have arrived at the end of this tutorial. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more videos.